Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Clan Sakai Major League video for 2026. Our Major 1 tournament, and we are back with another banger. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the winners finals between Team Mayoshi and Those Who Pro. If you guys have watched the other video, DQ Esports absolutely destroyed We Bear Bear Esports with a 3-0 fashion, and now they're going to be facing off the loser of this match today. I can't wait to see between both of these teams that have been putting so much work to make it to the finals, but only one team could be advancing to the grand finals here. I'm your host Aries today, joined by the Capybara, and I also got some pretty good news that you're probably only going to hear on this video. There's a potential new caster coming up in our tournament league, and I can't wait to have him here. We have been doing some trials with him, and he'll be revealed soon. But yeah, let's get started with our video today. As we take a look at our leaderboards here, DQ Esports, they're still in the elimination round, fighting to keep their number one seed. But Team Aoshi and Those Who Pro that are in the winners finals, looking to grab a grand finals spot here, and it's been looking pretty good overall here. As we take a look at our bracket here, DQ Esports, Team Aoshi, and Those Who Crow are the only top teams that stay alive here in this tournament here, and only one will be going home here to see who's going to be going to the grand finals here. DQ Esports with a crazy elimination run here, and they are looking to face off the next team after Team Aoshi versus Those Who Crow. Now, this match was also done on Match Arena as well, so the ping is going to be favor of both teams. I can't wait to see who's going to be making to the grand finals, but I low-key think it's going to be a really good match overall, and I can't wait to see how these guys go. Let's take a look at our predictions here. We got DQ Esports here. I'm going with Those Who Crow. Now, I do want Those Who Crow to win because I think Team Aoshi versus DQ Esports is going to be a banger match, especially a perfect revenge story for DQ Esports. And 44 Dizzy also went with Team Aoshi, as I'm going with Those Who Crow as well. Yeah, so I'm really hoping that Those Who Crow low-key win because I want to see Team Aoshi versus DQ Esports. I think that's one of the best matches that we're possibly going to see in this tournament. But let's see if Team Aoshi could stay alive in the tournament, not having to face off against a hungry DQ Esports here. But yeah. So it's gonna be Team Aoshi versus Those Who Crow. Those Who Crow looking pretty strong on their side of the bracket, alongside Team Aoshi also getting some pretty perfect 3-0s here. As we take a look at our players here, it's going to be Waddles, Hango, and Shadow versus Juf, Brawlhaps, and Fire Dragon. Pretty known names coming into this tournament here, and both teams definitely don't want to be going against DQ Esports, who are looking so perfect in their tournament right now in their elimination run here. As we take a look at our maps here, it's going to be Hot Potato, Hard Rock Mine, Bells Rock Hideout, and Pit Home Punt going into our maps for today here. As we take a look at our predictions here, looks like Team Aoshi are actually the favorites to win this match here. A lot of people going with Those Who Crow as well, but Team Aoshi are going to be the underdogs in this match here. But I think Those Who Crow are actually going to be the underdogs here. But let's not waste any more time here as we now get ready with Hot Potato, set 1. Alright, as we now get started with Team Aoshi versus Those Who Crow. Looking at the draft here, it is going to be a Charlie Finks and a Dynamite against Anita, Griff, and a Shade here. As already Those Who Crow already going to start off early in this match here. Looking to get a kill here. Waddles does get a nice trade with Anita here, and here comes Juf getting some damage onto the safe here. Hango gets a perfect kill here, and now Shadow starting to get a little bit more control here, but looks like Team Aoshi are the team to be striked against Those Who Crow here, as they are going to be taking a little bit of the lead here. Brawlhaps trying to get a little aggressive onto Shadow here. Let's get a perfect kill here, and a nice super from Waddles actually. He also got a really good gadget with that stun here, but here comes the bear. Getting a little aggressive off the for Team Aoshi here. They do take down that bear here, and a nice kill from Waddles and Juf here. But Brawlhaps needs to get a little bit more control here. They want to have to fight for the damage here. Hango is going to play behind the super to keep the team alive here. Juve just trying to play very aggressive here. Does get a nice kill here. Shadow does pick up the kill onto the Shade here. Now they're going to have to play this very carefully. A nice super from Shadow. And now Wados gets the first safe pop. What a beautiful hypercharge. Might actually be able to take Juve here, but he's trying to get a little aggressive here. Thought he had Dynamo Jump here, but Juve is getting so aggressive here. Hango trying to get as much damage as he can here, trying to take out the Nita and the Griff by himself here. But the safe is being popped right here, and Juve looking to get so much damage here. And Waddles goes for a nice gadget onto Brawlhaps here, and this is looking dangerous right now. Coming in from those who Crow here. Team Ioshi starting to get a little bit more control here. And they're starting to play this a bit better here. Juve trying to get rid of Waddles here. And actually does get the perfect kill here. Now just trying to stay alive here. Wants to have to heal up so he can get a perfect reset here. Brawlhaps on the Nita here. Trying to get a little sneaky here. The super does go down from Griff here. Juve gets a nice kill onto Shadow. And now this is going to be dangerous now, because now those who Crow are starting to get the next pop here. And this is not looking good right now for Team Ioshi. Team Ioshi gonna have to play this very carefully here. They have to get a perfect defense here, and this is not looking good right now. Only 13 seconds on the clock here. Shadow gets a nice kill here. The bear is the only one alive here, but I think this is not looking so good over here. But hold up a second, I didn't realize the safe is already being damaged from Shadow here. And hold up, Team Ioshi actually taking it back here. I didn't even get to see. They actually got the safe popped, and Team Ioshi takes the first round. Wow, what a blunder from my eyes here. I didn't know that Team Ioshi were actually catching up in the lead here. But yeah, it looks like Team Ioshi actually takes this first round here. But those who Crow going to be down 0-1 in this matchup here as we now get ready for game 2 here. Let's see what these teams could do. A nice gadget from Waddles here. Does go for a super play here. Doesn't able to get anything with it. Juve just trying to play his life here. Wants to get damage to the safe here, but Hango is having a perfect defense here. Shadow gets a nice kill onto Fire Dragon. Now Brawlhaps needs to get his bear super off of Waddles here, but Waddles does get a nice kill here. Now this is where the danger factor comes here. Now Team Ioshi got a nice cocoon here. Shadow just trying to get as much, squeeze out as much damage as they can here. Is going to get shut down by the Shade here. And now Hango just trying to stay alive here. Doesn't want to feed too much here, but does feed up the Nita Bear. Now this is going to be bad here, because now those who Crow looking to get the next pop here. And there's a Nita in the board here, but does get shut down by Waddles here. And now this is looking dangerous. Hypercharge goes down in the middle. Tries to get some more connection. Hango gets a nice kill into Brawlhaps here. Now they're trying to play a little aggressive and trying to create more control. Juve trying to get a tag here. Is not able to get anything out of it here. And Brawlhaps really trying to get some more positioning here, more damage here. Fire Dragon just trying to stay alive here. Goes for a gadget onto Waddles here, and Waddles is able to survive that. And here comes Juve trying to get aggressive onto Shadow. Does get a nice kill here, but now Juve needs to take down Waddles here. Gadget play from Waddles here. Waddles is playing a really good game here on the right lane here, but it's now 62 to 76%, and those who Crow are still in the lead here. Looking pretty dangerous overall coming in from Team Ioshi here. They're going to have to really get rid of this bear here. That's the problem here. Hango just trying to play a perfect defense. Waddles just barely stays alive here. And this is looking dangerous right now. A nice hypercharge from the Griff here. This is going to be bad here, because the damage is going to start going down the safe here. And this is going to look dangerous here. But Team Ioshi also trying to get as much damage as they can here. A nice super off of the Nita here. And here comes the hypercharge from Juve. Trying to get a little aggressive here. Gets a nice defensive kill here from Juve here, and Hango just trying to hold back the Griff here. Doesn't want to give them any more safe damage, and here comes the Nita Bear, and this is not looking good. Coming in from Team Ioshi here. Those who Crow trying to get a little bit more control here. 50 seconds on the clock here. Can they make a play here? Cocoon is going to stop and kill as much time as he can. Brawlhaps gets the last tap in. Shadow gets a nice defense, but I don't think it's going to be enough. Coming in from Team Ioshi, they're not able to squeeze out any more damage here. A perfect defense coming in from those who Crow, as they will be taking game number 2. A perfect game coming in from those who Crow, as they will be taking this round here, as we now get started with our round 3 here. Team Ioshi gonna be a little frustrated after that match here, but there's still a chance for them to come back here. So take a look over here. Nita not trying to get a little sneaky onto the left here. Gonna have to play carefully here. Juve looking to contest against Waddles here. And this is all about time here. I mean, everyone has to play it perfectly in this matchup here. And they're just really trying to fight for the control here. No one's trying to make any mistakes. It's a little bit of a passive game here. Still 100% coming in from both teams. No team's really making a big move here. Perhaps on Nita just waiting for one of them to push up here. Doesn't really have to push up too much here. But yeah, it's pretty much going pretty good here. Juve is going to be the first one to make the move here. Brawlhaps tries to get a little sneaky here. And now this is going to be a bit better coming in from Team Aoshi here. But they did leave the Griff onto the safe here. And it is not looking good right now for Team Aoshi here. I mean, they were able to get some damage here. But those who Crow fighting back really strong here. Juve getting some huge damage. Is going to get a kill onto Shadow here, and now this is where it gets dangerous here. Look at the pop, is going to be so much damage here coming in from the Griff here, and Juve has the hypercharge. Goes for a play here, looking to get contest against Shadow here. The gadget goes down from Griff, and now this is going to be bad. Coming in from Team Aoshi here, they just get the pop though, but the shade just like shuts down the dynamite here, and it is not looking good right now for Team Aoshi, as those who Crow with the full man push will be taking set 1, and it will be taking game number 3 here. A perfect game coming from those who Crow here. Juve had an incredible game in this match here. So take a look at the MVP here. Waddles with that dynamite was doing some pretty good damage here, and Juve from those who Crow also played really well in this match here. But yeah, Team Aoshi will be down 0-1 against those who Crow, as they will be taking this round here. Set 1 is going to be in favor of them, and only 2 more sets for them to run away with it. But as we now get started with our next round here, it's going to be set 2 Hard Rock Mine here. This is going to be a really good map here. I can't wait to see what these guys could do. As we now get started with set 2 here, looking at the draft here, is going to be a Ali, Ruffs, and a Mo going against a Meepo, Sandy, and a Mortis. Now we got Waddles on the Mortis here. This could be a little dangerous here. And already the first maker play here, Waddles trying to get a little bit more damage here and wants to really work on getting that super here. Juve is going to place down his super in the middle here. Fire Dragon just trying to get aggressive off to Henko, and actually gets a really good kill here. And he's actually is going to get shut down by Shadow here. And here comes Waddles, tries to go for a big play here. And this is looking like a good game coming from Team Aoshi here. They already have the 4-gem lead here, but still 1 more gem needs to be in favor of those who Crow just to tie it up here. And Fire Dragon does get shut down here, but does get a nice kill here. Waddles just trying to get aggressive, tries to go for a big play here. Waddles actually shut down the Mo here and was able to get the gems away, and now is already running away with it, but does drop all the gems here. Shadow has to be careful with this Ali the Alligator. Shadow has 9 gems here, and this is a perfect start coming from Team Aoshi here. Shadow does have a hypercharge to work with, and now this is going to be dangerous. Hypercharge is going to be used here. Waddle is trying to get aggressive here. A nice super from the Mo here, and now this is going to get dangerous. The gems are going to be dropped here. Fire Dragon takes 1 gem, and now this is going to be bad coming in from Team Aoshi, because now they need to get a gem reset here. Waddles is going to get that perfect super here, but Fire Dragon is able to respond here. And now this is looking like a close game. 7 gems going to be in favor of both teams here. And this is going to be a slow game here. Nobody want to make too many big plays here. Fire Dragon trying to take the next gem here. Has a hypercharge to work with. Now this is where it starts to get dangerous coming from both teams. Hypercharge is going to be used from the Ruffs here. And they really need to try to prioritize as much hypercharge as they can here. Juve is going to pick up his hypercharge tree, and he's going to allow to get his team another hypercharge. And here comes Hengo, trying to get aggressive, gets a nice kill to Juve here. And the hypercharge coming in from the Mo here, tries to go for a kill, is able to get anything here. But here comes Fire Dragon, trying to get sneaky here, and this could be dangerous. A nice kill here. Waddles is able to respond with the nice hypercharge, gets a perfect intercept from that Ali the Alligator. Fire Dragon really not be able to get away with it, and now Waddles is going to be safe and sound here with 18 gems. No signs of any of those who Crow members, as Team Aoshi will be responding back by taking the first round. A perfect game coming in from Team Aoshi here, as those who Crow Gonna have to fight back for this match here as we take a look at our game 2 here. Team Aoshi just needs one more round in order to tie up the sets here. Let's see what they're gonna do here. Looks like the alligator wants to go for a play here and wastes the stun on the meeple here. Let's get shut down here. Here comes Waddles, just trying to get a little aggressive here. Wants to contest against Brawlhouse, but Brawlhouse gets a nice kill on the Mo here. And we'll be taking down that Mortis here. A nice defense coming in from Team Aoshi here. Shadow is going to go down here, and Brawlhouse is actually going to get a really huge kill here. Waddles is going to pick up the gems here. And now realistically, you don't really want to have the Mortis on having all the gems here because he's kind of your aggro player here. And that's actually going to do them a favor here as Fire Dragon will be going down here. And those who Crow are playing so well here. They're playing very aggressive here, and Juve just needs to be careful of Waddles, trying to get a little aggressive here. Super is going to go down, Waddles does get a kill. And now this is going to be dangerous. Coming in from Dosu Crow here, Team Aoshi trying to contest to get that the alligator, and Hango gets shut down here. And this is going to be dangerous here. Shadow trying to survive here, and Fire Dragon is going to get shut down here, but look at this hypercharge. Already going to be ready for the Mo here, and Juve is looking to get his super back here. He's going to waste a bit of the hypercharge. He's able to get some damage here, but here comes Fire Dragon with a nice, beautiful the alligator kill, and Mo is able to survive against Waddles here. And now this is looking like a Dosu Crow here. I mean, there's really no one here to like really make a play here. Fire Dragon just trying to get a little sneaky, tries to get a kill, and does get a kill onto Shadow here. Hango just trying to intercept here, but it's going to get shut down here as Dosu Crow take the next round. A perfect game coming in from Dosu Crow. They're starting to get a really aggro here and desperate for this round here. Team Aoshi gonna have to get their heads up as we now get started with our game 3 here. This is going to be a dangerous game coming in from Team Aoshi as they're one more round to losing a 0-2 lead. Unless they could win this one to tie it up here, but we'll see. Fire Dragon is gonna get really aggressive, but this gets shut down here. And now this is looking like a dangerous game coming in from Team Aoshi here. But those who Crow struggling to get a little bit more gems here. They do have a 1 gem lead here, but Shadow here has 3 gems, and that's gonna allow Team Aoshi to have a little bit more value here. But right now it looks like those who Crow actually pick up a 3rd gem here, and they have an the alligator, and ooh, a donation coming in from Fire Dragon. It's gonna give Shadow all the gems here. Now this is where it starts to get a bit dangerous here. Shadow really wants to get a little bit more gems in the middle here, and here comes Waddles trying to get aggressive here. Juve tries to go for a play here, gets the kill onto Waddles here, but now you got a dangerous Fire Dragon on the right here, trying to get aggressive here, and it tries to go for Hango here, and it's not able to get the kill here, but it's going to create a lot of space for those who Crow. As the Sandy Super is going to go down here, Waddles is trying to get a little sneaky here. Juve might be going down here, and actually it doesn't go down here, but Brawlhouse has the super on Mo here, so if he gets a hypercharge, he could really make a big play here. And Fire Dragon looking to contest against Waddles here is actually going to be in favor of that match here. Look at me, he's invisible. Wants to make a play onto Shadow here. Shadow just trying to stay alive here, and now this is where the dangerous part happens here. Fire Dragon just trying to get aggressive here, goes for the nice hypercharge, and this is going to be dangerous. Shadow just stays alive though. Really wanted to rob those gems here, and now it's going to be in favor of those who Crow. They have the 8 gem lead here, and also Team Aoshi here. It's going to be a really close match here. 9 gem is going to be in favor of both teams here. And now this is where the danger factor comes in. Shadow is going to have the 10th gem here. Fire Dragon just trying to play very carefully here. Wants to find a connection here. Tries to go for a nice play. And now is looking for an opportunity. 10 gems are going to be in favor of both teams, and this match is going to get close. 15 seconds on the clock here. Countdown is going to go with those who Crow here, and they really need to get this next gem here in order to tie it up. 12 gems are going to be in favor here, and oh no, this is going to be dangerous here. A nice gem reset coming in from Team Aoshi here. They almost closed this one out here, but they still need to get 12 gems in order to close this one out here. Another gem is going to be picked up from Shadow here, and you really don't want the alligator to have all the gems here, because that's going to be like really dangerous. But Waddles gets a huge kill here, but Juve was able to get a good defense. And now this is where the danger factor comes in, because now the Mo just needs to get the hypercharge here. 7 seconds on the clock here. Now it takes all the gems here. 13 gems are going to be in favor of both teams. Hypercharge is going to be used. Brawlhab's trying to get a little aggressive here. Wants to find a connection here, but has to play careful. 12 seconds on the clock here. And the countdown is going down here. But here comes Fire Dragon on the alley. Looking to get a kill onto Waddles here. And that's going to shut down the gems here with 16 seconds on the clock. 15 seconds on the clock. This could be dangerous. They need to get a kill right now. No more gems are going to be spawned here. They need to get aggressive here. And they have to be careful with Waddles. Waddles trying to get aggressive here. Wants to find something here. Hango's going to try to go for a kill. And it's going to be dangerous. Oh no, Shadow goes down. And all the gems are going to be in favor of those who crow, as they will be taking the third round here and will be set up with the victory, and they're going to be 2-0 in the lead here. A blunder coming in from Team Myoshi here, as Brawlhaps will be our MVP on the Mo here, and this is looking dangerous. Team Myoshi with an unfortunate game here, lost all the gems in the last second here, and those who crow will be up 2-0. Now this is where it starts to get to, this is where the pressure starts to come in from Team Myoshi here, but we gotta see what's gonna happen in our next game here as we now get ready with Knockout Bells Rock Set 3. Incredible game coming in from those who crow here. Team Myoshi want to get as many kills as they want on this knockout match, but they really need to start focusing up here because those who crow are already in a set lead here, and they're gonna have to play perfect here in order to get this next round here. Looking at the draft here, it's going to be a Ziggy, Meepo, and an Angelo going against a Ollie, Tick, and a Mandy. Now we've seen Fire Dragon on this Ollie before. I mean, he was actually pretty nice on it last when he was playing scrims against other teams here, but you also have Brawlhaps on the Mandy. Now this is where it gets dangerous here. Waddle is just trying to stay alive on the Angelo here. Has to be really careful. He's the only one alive here, and this could be dangerous here. A nice super intercept is going to come here. Fire Dragon goes for a nice gadget. It's going to try to go for the Mew here, but it's not able to get anything here. Shadow just trying to stay alive against the Tick here. The Tick just needs to stay alive here. Super is going to go down. Is not able to get anything here, and now this is going to be a 1v1 situation here. Hango just trying to stay alive. It's only up to the Tick here, and this is looking like a Team Myoshi round, as they will be taking this first round here. Looking dangerous right now. Coming in from both teams here. Both teams wanting to get really desperate for this set here. And the gadget is going to be put down from Waddles here. Playing a perfect Angelo game here, but he needs to get these 4K shots. These 4K shots are what matters the most here. And Fire Dragon tried to get a little aggressive here. There's actually, it's going to get a super here. Here comes Juf. It's going to activate the hypercharge. It's going to put the super down here. A nice defense from Team Myoshi, and the Tick Mines are going to be put down here. Fire Dragon trying to get a little sneaky over here, trying to get a little bit more room here, and a nice gadget coming in from Brawlhaps here. Mandy really needs to get the super here because they really need to rely on this Mandy super here. Now the Mandy super is going to go out here and catch a Shadow off guard here, and that's going to be a good Mandy super coming in from Brawlhaps here. And now those who crow looking to take the second game. Waddle's the only survivor here. Let's get the last shot in to build up his hypercharge here, as those who crow will be taking this second round here. But now this is where the danger factor comes. You see the hypercharge coming in from the Mandy here. Now this is exactly what those who crow want, and Team Myoshi really need to be perfect on this game here. They need to get a perfect good dodge here. Team Myoshi waiting for the Mandy hypercharge here, and if they got that Mandy hypercharge, it is not gonna look good here. Mandy's hypercharge is gonna go in. Let's get 2 of them. It's gonna be dangerous. Gets another 2 here, and the super's going down, and this shredded everyone here, and this is looking dangerous here. But hold up, Shadow gets a kill into Fire Dragon. Waddle just stays alive here. I mean, a nice super coming from the Mandy here, but Waddles is getting a really good tag here, and oh my god, it is not looking good here, as Team Myoshi, even with the Mandy hypercharge, they were still able to come back here, as Team Myoshi takes the first round. Now this is where it starts to get dangerous here. The Mandy hypercharge was still not enough to take down the entire Team Myoshi roster here. But now this Team Ioshi still need to get this round in order to close out this tournament here. Hango wanted to play a little sneaky here, has to play very carefully here as Shadow wants to get this contest off of Ali the Alligator here. Now this is where the danger factor starts to come here. So they want to play for the win here. Shadow looking to get something here, but they really need to figure out what the problem is coming in from those who crow here. I mean, they do have some like alright brawlers here, but they really don't have like too much pressure. I guess the alley does create a little bit more space here, but if everyone's against the alley here, the alley is not going to be able to get away with anything here. But they also do need to focus on getting the Mandy hypercharge. The Mandy hypercharge is like the biggest thing, but even though they weren't able to do anything in the first round here, they still need to rely on it because it could still do a lot here. And here comes Fire Dragon trying to get aggressive, wants to create some space here. Juve is in the crossfire, does get shut down here. Shadow gets a nice gadget here. This is going to be dangerous here. Shadow the only one alive here. Fire Dragon trying to stay alive, and he has the super here. He's trying to go for the play here, but it's not going to be enough. And Team Ioshi are one more round taking the set here, and this is exactly what Team Ioshi wants. This is going to be dangerous. Coming in from those who crow here. They're fighting for the survival. Hypercharge is going to be ready for Tick here. And now this is where it gets dangerous. Okay. A nice super. Coming in from Mandy here. Fortunately does miss it, but this is not going to be good. Coming in from those who crow here. Juve has the hypercharge. And Rawhaps is looking crazy on this Mandy. A waste of a stun from Shadow here. And a nice pickup from Wallace to stop that Tick head. Now this is where it starts to get dangerous. Fire Dragon just trying to stay alive here. Waddle's looking for connection. Super goes down here. Catches Waddle's off guard here. Fire Dragon trying to get aggressive here. Wants to find some damage here. Does get a nice... Oh, doesn't actually get the kill here. This is going to be dangerous though. Hango trying to stay alive here. Tick gets a huge kill off the Shadow here. And he really wants to get rid of Juve here. It's a 1v2 here. Hango trying to stay alive here. Has to play carefully here. Mandy has to hypercharge, and that's going to be dangerous coming in for the next round here. And this is exactly what those who crow were wanting. They need the Mandy hypercharge here. Now this is where it starts to get dangerous here. Super is going to go down. Hypercharge goes down. Catches Shadow off guard here, and this is where it gets dangerous here. Waddles has a Pierce gadget, tries to go for a play here. Is able to get anything here. Fire Dragon gets caught by the ollie here, and this is where it gets dangerous. Waddle's the only one alive here. Can he make a game winning play? Is going to activate his super, looking to get a kill onto somebody here, but it's not going to be enough as those who crow tie up the round here, and this is where it starts to get dangerous. As we now get ready for round 3 here, Team Ioshi fighting for survival here. And round 3 would now begin here, and this is where it starts to get really dangerous for Team Ioshi here. One more round for those who crow, and they will be running away with a 3-0. And now this is where it starts to get really dangerous. Coming in from both teams here, those who crow trying to get as much value as possible here. Fire Dragon just trying to work for the super here. Hango really wants to get that kill though, and Waddle's looking to contest against the Mandy here. And the Mandy getting a little aggressive here. Wants to find a connection here, and right now it looks like Team Ioshi are really trying to build up their supers here, but here comes the Mandy super, catches Hango, but doesn't get the kill though. Now it's going to be a bit of a slow game. Coming in from those who crow here. Tick super is going to go down here, and that's going to apply a lot of pressure here. A lot of shots going into that. Take care of Mandy. Gets a huge kill here. Here comes Fire Dragon. And uh-oh, those who crow takes the first round here. Team Ioshi really fighting for survival here, and this is going to get dangerous. Now this is where it starts to get really bad here. And what the Mandy super coming in from not Fire Dragon. Who was it? It was I can't really see the Mandy. Wait, I know the players. coming in from Rawhaps here. Yeah. But overall, it's looking pretty dangerous here. Meepo trying to get a little aggressive here. Hypercharge is going to be used, and Shadow is going to shut it down here. Now this is where it's dangerous. Fire Dragon starting to get a little bit more control here. Waddles really wants to catch the Mandy off guard here. Super's going to go down here. Fire Dragon trying to look for something here. Hypercharge gets a beautiful kill here, and Brawl Abs shuts down the entire Team team, and this is going to be a 3-0 coming in from Team Mayoshi. I mean, not Team Mayoshi. Those Who Crow. A perfect Mandy game, and that's gonna put Those Who Crow in the grand finals, as Team Mayoshi will be facing off against DQ Esports in the next round here. But that's gonna wrap up our entire tournament for today here. Not the entire tournament, but it's gonna wrap up that finals match here, and get ready for the losers finals between Team Mayoshi and DQ Esports. You guys have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next video.